Welcome to today's live stream. Yeah, we are here. I know most of you was not expecting a live stream today. Yeah, but I've just decided to have this live stream today just to ensure that everything is moving very, very well. Yes, big up to everybody. And it's a new month of December. And I hope all is actually moving well from your side. Yes, it's a blessing to have you once again in this live stream of today, and big up every time. Hi, David. Diana Charles, big up to you. Francis, big up every time. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate. Yes, big up to you, Doreen Small. Thank you so much. Marion Thompson, big up boss, much respect. Thank you so much, son. Big up every time. Thank you and thank you and thank you a million times. Good to see you, my good people. I really, today I was just feeling so much interested in making the second video, but I was like, let me go live so that we can have a conversation together. Yes, big up to you, Tumba Kabuya. Good to see you. Big up every time, and it's a blessing to actually have you here. Big up every time. Thank you so much, Maureen Thompson. Big up every time. Good to see you, Diana Charles, Francis, and everybody. Thank you a million times. May God bless you. Yes, it is actually a blessing to have all of you here, and much respect. Some people might not even be like, "Over, who is this one talking?" I'm the one here. I'm the one here. Yes, I'm the one here. Sometimes the specs can deceive some people. I'm the one here. Not anybody. Yes, big up to you. My respect to you, Diana Charles. Big up every time, and thank you so much, very good people, for actually being here. Much appreciation. Yes, much respect. Let me put my other phone on. Yes, how is your days? How is your weekday so far? How is your weekday so far? It's a new week, and how are you so far? Did you see your dancing cowgirl comments on Murimi vlog yesterday? You need to check it up. Actually, I need to check it up. I did not check it. I did actually to check it up. I did not read that. I did not actually read those comments. Yes, let me check on that video. Eh? Murimi. Okay, zero. Okay. Yes, and forgettable. Big up every time. Thank you so much, Monica. Big up every time. Thank you so much for actually being here, and I really do appreciate. You are very very big support to this platform. Thank you so much. Thank you a million times. Yes, let me check on that quickly, Diana Charles. You said a video of yesterday. Just 1 day ago. 2 days ago. 1 day ago. Yes, Monica. Big up every time. I'm just trying to check a comment. I'm trying to look for that comment. Quick, and fast. The name is always. I know the name. Let me look for that comment. You should harass your dad. Hey, people really poured for Murimi a lot of words. People poured for Murimi really terrible words here. He said you have got another way. Really, people poured for him a lot of words. Really, people really poured. I did not read these messages, no? But really people poured for him a lot of words. Yes, word_talks. Big up to you. Greetings to you. Yes, big up to you. Greetings every time. Yes, Michael N. Big up every time. Thank you actually for being here. Much respect. Yes, I'm looking for that message. This is 1 day ago. I'm trying to look for that message. Yes, 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 yes. I can't see that message. I can't see that message. Diana Charles, I cannot get that message. But really, I see a lot of words. A lot of words to Murimi. Murimi, what happened to cleaning your... people really gave this fool, people gave this fool really too much pressure. He could not hold it. People really gave him a lot of terrible words yesterday. A lot of terrible words. I think he could not sleep. He could not sleep. People gave him a lot of pressure, a lot of pressure, a lot of pressure that Murimi actually could not sleep. Patrick Smith, greetings to you. Thank you so much for being here. Ibrahim, big up every time. Good to see you here. You know, I really want to appreciate all of you. You know, I really want to appreciate all of you for actually standing for the truth, you know, standing for the truth. For standing actually for the truth. Because I really see comments here after comments. That fool could not actually sleep well. If he was actually to read a lot of these comments, no? A lot of these comments, really, 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 you know? Really, 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 these comments, even if you're mad, you know, the one I was trying actually to look for, I did not get. I did not get that, Diana Charles. I'm sorry, I could not get that. But I would really first of all want to thank all of you for actually standing for the truth. You know, the truth will always set us free. You know, we cannot accept the mentality that these individuals are developing in this community of now beating their own parents. It is actually unacceptable, and I would really, really want to appreciate all of you, first of all, for sticking for the truth and to ensure that this message actually reach. You know, the message actually reached, and it was putting them on too much pressure. And I want to show you that I think if that to start continue doing this kind of things, they will have to think twice. You know, they'll have to think twice. Yeah, so big up to all of you, and much appreciation. I really, really thank all of you, you know, to ensure that everything is actually moving on well. Thank you so much. Yeah, so a lot is actually, please, David, let's pray for Mitoto Maisha Isik. Mara just said it now. Yes, I watched that video. And I was actually going to come onto that because also there is a lot of things that actually the Travel Commando mentioned on that video. I was on that live, I was on that premiere, by the way. I was there. I was there. Don't think I was not there. I was actually there. You know, I was actually there, and he said that towards the end of the live stream. I mean, of the premium. I was on that premium. So sometimes when you don't see me commenting on those premium, don't think I'm not there. I'm actually there, full swing. You know, I rarely miss premiums of the Travel Commando. You know, I rarely miss them. You know, actually on that live stream, or I mean on the premium, on that video, the mother of Daniels, you know, Daniels was on that premium, and he was actually trying to explain to her in details what actually YouTube is about, and also the background of what actually happened to Daniel's father. You see, a lot of issues always in Africa here. Now, these issues of actually poisoning people on matters of land is very, very common. And me, I suspected that, you know, I suspected that when they brought the issue of Daniel. Actually, when Daniel said he lost his father when he was actually still very, very young, I suspected that because it is one of the most common things here. Here in Africa, don't play with somebody's land. Don't play with somebody's land if you want to see tomorrow, you know. If you want to see tomorrow, don't play with somebody's land. It's a reason why you see the travel commando always is very, very conscious with matters concerning land. Very, very conscious. No, hello David, your thumbnails on its own about fake donor, crack me. Yes, we are actually coming to that. We actually have a lot actually today to discuss today by poisoning each other. Exactly, they do it by the way. They do it, especially in villages. They do it. Somebody can give you just something, and you leave this world. So it is not these are not rumors, or spreading kind of rumors. You have heard it, what happened to Daniel's father. Very, very common kind of things, by the way. You don't play around with somebody's land. Don't play around. Even when you see somebody is struggling with you on matters of land, you need to be actually very, very conscious about the where you are eating, who is visiting your home, because somebody even can pretend that is actually visiting your home, to discuss important matters, and yet actually somebody is bringing for you something to finish you. So it is a very, very serious issue, and also concerning, and it's the reason why you don't see. Do you see the travel commando going to people's homes and is eating anyhowly? Or the brother David Jr. Did you see them going to people's homes and they're eating anyhowly? They don't. Because they need to protect themselves. And somebody cannot only give you poison because of maybe because of land. Also jealousness. Just somebody being jealous of you. Why are you developing more than the other? It's also another issue. So it is very, very common in most villages. Most villages are actually terrible. Most communities, and the people in the community, they actually even know such people. Calling Mambi. That fake leader is calling Mama Viola. I ask him, is it your mom? But Tuba Kabuya, you are not easy. That is it, your mom. Greetings to you, Diana Charles. Greetings to you, Kamanja. I so like Kamanja here. Kamanja, big up to you. How are you? I hope you are well wherever you are. Big up every time. And please, if you are here and you have not yet subscribed to Kamanja YouTube platform, please, you can check Kamanja out. Yes, and subscribe to his YouTube platform. Big up every time. Yes, so issues of land is actually very, very serious here. Very, very serious. Very, very serious. But the good thing about the issue of land, David Africa, people are very dangerous. My aunt was poisoned. She was a people's person on one of her close one poison. I always worry about Marwa letting people into his home. Yes, it is very, very terrible. Somebody can do for you something in your own home. Yes, that is the reason I think even when you had the travel commando saying he always organized a meal with his family up, they eat from the upper section, even when visitors are there, he try to, because you don't know what they're coming with. People are too jealous. And actually, a lot of individuals don't want to see you progressing. Panthy Hooper, greetings to you. Thank you so much for joining. A lot of individuals actually don't want to see other people succeeding. They don't want. The moment they see you are moving a step in life, people even can start coming to attack you. Even you see, like now, this YouTube platform that is growing. This YouTube platform that is growing. You think there's people who are actually not happy about it? They are not happy. That why is it that this guy is having 7,000 subscribers? Some individuals are actually not happy about it. But you can help me today here by actually subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed to this platform, and let us shame those kind of individuals. Individuals who are jealous. Individuals who are bitter when they see other people progressing. Because Marwa does not listen. We are tired to say that all the time. But I know he's actually very much aware of that. That is why you see he tries his best to protect himself. Yes, he tried all his best, but also you see, the travel commando is also a people person. He likes actually also associating with people. I never knew that jealousy was so high like that in Africa. It is very very common. Very very common. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. But of course, it's not like everything that somebody does, people want to finish you. No, no. But people will always. Now, do you think a lot of people in that community are happy about the travel commando to see his progress where he has been in position to reach? Even some individuals, when you guys support us, it's a problem to some people, even to some YouTubers. Why is it that person is being supported and the other one not? Some individuals, but that one should not discourage you from actually supporting the person. Because see, also when you support us here, a lot of our good people down there also benefits a lot, But me, I'm really very, very glad with the type of audience that we actually have, the audience who actually value us, and the audience that actually also try to encourage us and also giving us good advices. I really, really do appreciate that, and big up to you guys every time, and I really, really do appreciate. But I believe jealousness is everywhere. But maybe now the level of jealousness is where the problem is coming from. The level of jealousness. Sometime back I said there, Tumba, you are right. Those visitors can be like linked to his haters. Africa is full of people like that. My aunt died because of that. She supported a lot of people, but they killed her in the end. Very, very possible. But we really pray for her soul to rest in peace. Yes, really pray for. The level is something else. It is true. It is true. Also, even you see where Coco is, Brian's home. Brian's home. You think all the neighbors are happy that that home that was almost becoming dilapidated is now a transformed home. You think people around there are happy? Not all of them. Some are happy, but actually some of them are feeling bad about it. Some are feeling so terribly bad about it. You can imagine, Michael, and you people, you were able to see. You were able to see from the start how that home was. But right now, it is a home that Coco, you see, even these days, the smile of Coco has really, really changed. She's not the kind of person of that time whereby even just to have a conversation with her used to be very, very hard. But these days, Coco can actually talk, can have a conversation with you. No, that fake leader now saying, I wasn't there where Murimi beating up the father. I asked him when you said Congress mom was beating up Congress dad was beating up Congress mom. Where were you? Yes. You see, yes, but anyway, jealousness is all over the world, but mostly the Africans in the world. You give Africa $100, they want your salary. Africa mentality. You give an Africa 100 USD, they want your salary. Africa mentality. David shared a lot of comments, but seem as though it was deleted. None of her comments are there. Yes, very, very possible. But you can actually chip on one comment, Diana Charles, so that I can figure it out what actually she was trying to put across. You can actually, put that, and we shall see what anything that she was saying in those comments. Yes, same. Helen Grant, she is comfortable now. Yes, she's actually very, very comfortable. Janet Katis, hello, Mr. David. Pleasant good evening to you. Good evening to you. How are you? I hope all is well. I hope the week has really, really started well with you guys. Yes. When you talk about $100, that's quite a good amount of money here. That is actually somebody's salary, like two people. A salary of like two people, by the way. Let me calculate that in my country. $100 can be a salary for like two people. Let me first calculate that in my country. $100 with the exchange rate of $3. That is 300. Yes, 361 US shillings divided by 2. Oh, you see, 100 US dollars. 100 US dollars is actually a salary of two security guards here in my country. 100 US dollar is actually a salary of 2 security guards in my country. Hello, Mr. David. I think I've read that. Hey, Den Langs. Hello, my friends. Hello, greetings to you. Thank you, actually, for being here. I really appreciate. So, 100 US dollar is actually a salary for 2 security guards here. 100 US dollars. You know, security guards, 100 US dollars. You can pay 2 security guards in my country. You know, I'm not joking. I'm not making fun about this, because I have some friends who are actually security guards. So it is true. I'm telling you the truth. 100 US dollars can be a salary for 2 security guards in my country. Yes, very, very true. Very, very true. Yes, so Diana Charles, that remind me of Adiorobia. I saw his video with the fisherman sister, and he take it down. He is a wrong one. Who is that you're trying to mean? At Adiorobia. Who is that? I think maybe you did not spell the name well. Yes, imagine. Yes, Michael N. It's very, very true. No, very, very true. She's basically said Mara is the only visionary in that village. Marwa, she basically said Mara is the only visionary in that village, and the rest are lazy and homeless people who are really telling her off. People who are really telling her off. Okay, I get it now. Yes, I told that fake leader no beating up your parents. Even that mom Viola cannot touch her parents anyway. Is Moremi disabled? Why build a house for him? T, greetings you. You know, good to see here. Much respect and blessing to you. Yes, Michael, and I know he is a wrong one. Yes, so actually today I was in the premium of the Travel Commando, and he was actually talking about his son. His son is not feeling well. Let's continue praying for a very, very quick recovery to his son. That is Maisha. Maisha is not feeling well. We continuously pray for her very, very quick recovery, and let's keep on putting them in prayers. You know, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miguel. And I know, okay, I've read that. David Umaje, that is his YouTube name. It is, okay. Let me take a screenshot for that. Let me take a screenshot for that. Yes. Okay, let me get that screenshot. I'll check on that. Let me just take that screenshot. Ooh. How comes that I'm not getting that message from Francis? Okay. I think, how comes that I cannot see that on my other phone? Let me just take this from this other phone of mine. Yes, I think I've got it. So I will check that. Thank you so much. It is underscore Aderiobe. Yeah, so for 1 week, Mr. David and one person, you can imagine. So Francis, that motorbike belongs to David Jr. Please let David know he is getting the help from David. Yes, hello people, network is cornering. Hey, my network is okay here. Network is actually very, very okay. I hope the network is very, very okay. Today I'm steady. Check your network. Maybe your network is the one having a problem. Yes, so I will at Guardiola. Okay, so Much respect and greetings to you. And I would really want to say that the truth is, me, I don't trust people 100%, because I was actually able to see that a lot of people that the travel commando had trusted, most of them have betrayed him. You know, most of them have actually betrayed him, and this day is very very hard to trust some people. Even your own, the one you know, the one you feel like is the a person who can never do anything. You know, I saw the video with him and fisherman's sister, and he removed it. Okay, I did not actually see that. You know, I did not see that, but we shall get to know such people. You know, so in today's video, if you check on the title of this live stream today, I was actually talking about Foxy. Big up to you. Thank you so much. The fake donor has resurrected. No, the fake donor has resurrected, and she has again put one tipper of one truck of ballast, that is the concrete in the site, and also one trip of sand in the site. So it seems like this donor, the fake donor, will always be bringing one tipper of either sand each month. I mean, 2 trips each month. Each month she brings 2. Each month 2. I'm ready for a good laugh. So each month this donor is bringing 2 trips. 2 trips each month. So now I actually concur with you guys who is saying that this donor is actually waiting for, they call it what? This the payment that comes from the government. Tumba Kabuya, it is called what? You know, the payment that keeps on coming from the government is called what? That is the only thing she can afford. Salwe, big up to you. Jacqueline, big up. She is right. The fake donor is only bringing 2 trucks. You can imagine 2 trucks are all month, 2 trucks, and we're in December. We're already in December. It is called pension. Zach, I think it is not even called pension. It is not called pension because pension comes in bulk. But this one is when somebody keeps on getting some little money after pension payment. Social security. Oh, it is the money that they keep on paying them. Is it weekly or monthly? You can imagine. You bring 2 trucks. A whole month you bring 2 trucks. 2 trucks. You see, these things about it is laughable. It is actually completely laughable. How can you do such a thing? Two trucks in a whole month. That I don't think that is pension. Because really, yeah, it is called benefits. Or benefits or wages. Yes, I think that is it. Monthly. David, that is very cheap for the security. Yes, but that is what people are being paid here. It's what people are being paid in my country. Yes, it's not a lie. So you can imagine 2 trips in a whole month. Somebody brings, because I was actually monitoring very very closely. Last month she brought 2 trucks of stones. 2 trucks of stones. You know, 2 trucks of stones. Now this month I've just started, she has brought 1 trip of sand and 1 trip of ballast. The stones. You know, when they're building the pillars, those are the stones I'm talking about. Now you can imagine, you know, if you know you are broke, why do you waste your time in doing this kind of projects? My mom is getting it in the States. It is called social security. Okay, now I get it. Hey, they are paying, here they are paying weekly. She is waiting on her food stamp check. So you can imagine. You see, people don't want to accept that they are broke actually. Because actually, if this lady was very rich, like if she had the money, these stones, you know, like if you have like 800 US dollars, 800 US dollars can actually pour a lot of those materials once, even just around 500 to 600 US dollars can pour a lot of those materials at once. But now, this is a lady who is sending like 50 US dollars, 70, 80. I don't think this lady has ever sent even like maybe 150 US dollars. I think if she's to send 150 US dollars, she will just end up collapsing. No food. You know, there are individuals who actually laughed at South Africa here that we are very broke. But the truth is, big mouth but no money. Me actually pity that woman, you know. I really pity her. How can you do such a thing, really? Now every time she's measuring money. Why? Hey David, life in America no joke. But now why is she deceiving us? Why is she deceiving us that she's actually rich? You see, for me, when they were constructing Coco's house, the rate at which money was coming and the materials were being put in place, this fake donor also thought she was going to do in that way. not knowing things are not actually easy. The fake donor got the to pay rent out of that social security, and you take your food stamp to the supermarket. So this, by the serious, this donor is in a problem. This fake donor, she's actually in a mess. You know, you see, don't want to try to raise your mouth when you actually know that you are very broke. You know, it is very bad. Now you see the challenges that she is facing. Because for us, we are here and we are demanding to see the house. Agnes Thomas, big up to you. Good to see you here. Blessing. You know, because she's found full, because she found full people. You know, fake donor. She just embarrassed herself with such big when she was talking about David, and look at David Jr. right now. You see, yes, you see how things are moving at the construction that David Jr. is actually putting up. But now you see this donor, the project is stagnant. Nothing is actually happening. You know, so it is really very shameful. You see, if you don't have, just accept that you don't have. You know, but when you want to put yourself in a level that you cannot manage, those are the embarrasses you start getting. You know, we appreciate that our people are being helped. But again, when you are helping, don't come out and you're abusing other people. Me, when the house of Coco was being constructed, people like Michael N, big up to you, Michael N. I have never had people like Michael N coming out and abusing people. No, I've never had. You know, our good people, Madam Sandra, you know, who were helping in that project, have never had them coming out to abuse people. You know, but now this fake donor who was making a lot of noise, abusing people, calling people all sorts of names, now even just putting, you know, 2 trips of sun is do you know 2 trips of sun here, how it costs? Like in my village, if you have like I think one trip of sun can be like, I think $30 or what, no, I think around there, like $30. Even I think $30 is much. A trip of sun, you know, maybe $20. Yes, a trip of sun can be around maybe like $15, around $15 to $20, around there, you know, in my village. That is in my village, because my village is a little bit deep, you know, so I don't know in other places. So don't compare the prices I'm giving you, because they will never be the same, you know, because for us the sun is not far away, it's very, very near. So now, if also just buying sand is a problem, what about now when it comes to making bricks, blocks, making blocks for the construction? What is going to happen with that donor? You know, what is actually going to be happening? So people need to be very, very careful with whatever things that comes from their mouth. If you don't have the capacity, accept that you don't have. But now, if you are going to deceive yourself to the extent that even buying food for yourself is going to be a problem, then it is a very big issue. You know, it's a very, very big issue. I actually sympathize with those type of people. It is actually not right. So the fake donor, as again, she has put 2 trips, 1 trip of ballast and 1 trip of sand. And now, according to her, she was saying the construction is going to start before Christmas. You know, before Christmas. And everything will be flowing. Things are going to be moving. My friend, me, I'm waiting to see. Because as we talk, there is nothing still that is happening at the site. After putting only 1 trip like this, you know, they put 1 trip today, again tomorrow they put another one. Now, what type of construction is that? She threw away her stick before she crossed the water. She threw the stick before her crossing the water. The mango should block her road. Hello everyone coming from Diana Charles. So it is actually very, very tricky with what is happening now in this community. Anybody can come out and say, I want to help, I want to do this, but yet actually they are very, very broke. Next year everything will change in the USA, we will see. You know, let us wait and we see. The way I see, you know, people have been talking about that. These people who keep on talking a lot, yapping and abusing people, they are actually broke. Now I'm coming to realize, you guys really are very, very experienced with such category of people. You know, this woman was actually very, very broke. She does not have the money. Where is the money to pay the workers? If bringing these 2 trips is a problem, what about paying the workers really? Who is Mama Tande busy recruiting vigilant idiot drunkard? Actually, I need to search that, because somebody actually sent me a link to check on that. I'll actually look at it very, very soon. Probably tomorrow, if I get time, I'll check on it. This is not like them. They have the evil hearts. Yes, they have the evil hearts. That's the reason why they are always keeping on failing. These individuals are failing each and every day. They're failing. They're actually failing. You see it. Now, when they have started fighting their parents, they're abusing their parents and doing all these kind of things, what is really good? I don't see anything good that is going to come from these individuals. These are individuals who are just good in yapping, who are good in talking, who are good in making a lot of noise, you know, which is actually very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. And actually today, the Travel Commando mentioned something that is actually very, very important. Very, very important. There are a lot of big YouTubers outside there who are always asking for help, and people are supporting. But when people like the Travel Commando comes out, you know, requesting and saying you help so and so, if you have support a brother, support a sister, you know, then you find people, these individuals, they're making a lot of noise, they're abusing him, they're insulting him. You know, we always keep on saying, if you feel you can also do better, you create a YouTube platform, you know, because that platform is actually for the Travel Commando, you know, and there are people who are willing to support him. There are people who are willing, you know, to donate, you know. There is actually a reason why there is super stickers, super thanks, you know. There is a reason why those avenues are actually there, so that our good people who enjoys our videos can actually support our work, you know, because most people, they're surviving on this platform, you know. And when somebody blesses you with something, it's, you know, what's the problem with that? But they're actually individuals, when they look at that, it's a problem to them, you know. What are you saying to Chinese is here? Yeah, so Now me, I don't know Chinese, so when I look at it, I just behave like I have not seen it. So it is actually not right for individuals when somebody has created this YouTube platform. He also want to develop himself. He want his life to change. And if there are actually good people outside there who are willing to support us, who are willing actually to hold our hands, because by the way, the truth is, when you see us here, we are the way to help our fellow Africans here. We are the way. When you help us here, also another African out there will benefit from me. When you support me, another person outside there. You see, for example, me, I've never come out here and talk about what other things that I do. But I'm employing like around 9 to 10 people. 9 to 10 people, and I pay them every month salary. I pay them every month salary. So this money that you people keep on helping us here, supporting, watching our videos, it helps a lot. It's not only me, it's not only me. Diana Charles, what happened to the lion? I hear the lion is in prison. That is what I've been hearing, that the lion was arrested. The lion was arrested. I'm not very sure whether the lion is back. The lion was trying to scam somebody's land, that he paid for the land, but he did not complete the land, and he was selling already land to somebody else. So that is what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but what I heard is that the lion was actually arrested. I saw Mama Chicken title saying Poland will send D back home because she is abusing the cat. So that is what I heard about the lion, that the lion was arrested. So the issue is, I still don't know whether the lion is still in the police custody or is actually back. But that is what somebody actually, told me, that the lion was arrested and he was taken to police custody. But you see, the lion is actually is a very, very dangerous person. And a lot of people in this community, they fears the lion. People fears the lion a lot. A lot of people actually fears him. He's actually very, very dangerous person. If you remember the story that came out, that he actually deleted his own brother, and that information was actually very, very true, that the lion deleted his own brother some time back. So a lot of people are actually trying to, I think, to avoid that topic in that community, because they know how he conduct himself. But very, very soon, I think we need to start digging into that story. Sometime back I brought it up, but I did not pay much attention onto it. But that is what I heard, that the lion was actually arrested. Look, that shameless woman, she is always after D. Yes, very true. So a lot is happening in this community. But you see, when these issues are concerning these individuals, the negative, they don't want always to talk about it. They actually don't want to talk about it. So a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening. What you need to know, first of all, the lion, first of all, is a scammer. You remember how Asumani suffered on his hands. Asumana really suffered from the lion's hands. He was able to beat up Asumana, beat up Asumana so badly. And Asumana, even up to now, Asumana is fearing to talk about it, to talk about that story, because he also knows himself, when he talks about it, other people are going to bring his stories of what he was able to do in this community of Nyabohansi, because Asumana also has weird stories. I heard that Asumana also started sleeping with people's women in the village there. I've never talked about this. I never talked about this story, but it has just slid from my mouth today. Always he likes watching this platform of mine. He always come to check. But if he was to appear today here, I was going to ask him direct on his face, that Asumana, is it really true that he is sleeping with the people's women in the village? Asumana also is another big fool, That's why they are quiet. Nobody say nothing about Masubu Kuku. Man cannot have, can't, cannot afraid of him. Yes, they're actually very afraid. So Asumana had a lot of stories, by the way, that was actually happening. And Asumana dating the other woman who used to sell herself, he tried also dating her, Asumana. Don't joke with Asumana. Asumana is very complicated. But actually today, if he was here, actually today I was going to ask him straightforward on his eyes, whether it's actually true. But what I'm hearing, that is actually what Asumana was doing. And the reason why Asumana went to that community was actually, again, the issue of women. And you see, Asumana was being scammed by the lion. The person the lion was giving to Asumana, that was the wife to the lion, the second wife to the lion, and Asumana went there without informing the lion that he was actually going there, and the issue is Asumana was having an arrangement with the wife of the second wife to the lion, which actually did not go on well. Asumana was beaten. Asumana was beaten, and Asumana suffered. According to what I heard, Asumana really suffered in that village of Jabohans. He thought, you see, Asumana, when he used to watch these people, maybe in the platforms, he thought maybe these are stupid people, these are what. Let me tell you, these individuals are actually very wise, and they know what they're doing. And they actually know how to get money from people. They know it. Those guys that people are saying they're drunkards, those guys are smart. They're actually very, very smart. And you need to be very, very careful with the type of the people you are actually going to deal with. And the truth is, the travel commando was able to warn people long time ago that please be very, very careful. Be careful of scammers. And in a video like Asumana, they were not actually listening. But you see what he was able to face. He was able to face very dangerous kind of things. And he took off from the village of Nyabohansi, and he went back to the US quietly. I don't think Asumana will ever come back. So I actually don't know whether Asumana will go back to that community. So it's actually very, very terrible. Very, very terrible. Now, the fake village leader has been camouflaging for these people. Yes, Jacqueline, big up to you. Thank you so much for actually being here. I really do appreciate. Asumana was beaten up by Masubo, so shame poor Asumana. Yes, he was beaten very, very badly. Now, when you look very, very keenly, the fake village leader has released a video today, and he was actually trying to distance himself that he was not actually aware, whether Murimi was able to beat up his father or not, and according to him, that he does not want to talk about things that he does not know. So now, when he used to talk about things concerning Congress mom and the husband, he wants to tell us that he was actually with those people. You see, these are individuals who are just trying to cover up for the wrong things that are actually happening in this community. Have you heard Kukuman coming out to comment on this issue of Murimi beating up his father? Have you heard any comment from Kukuman? There is completely no comment from these individuals. I also watched a video from this fool called Mugesi. Mugesi, even when people were trying to asking Murimi a question, Mugesi was there to interrupt them, actually blocking them not to ask Murimi a question. So you see the level of impunity, that these individuals are actually having. They don't want their people to be exposed, They don't want. But when you give them chances to talk about other people, there is a lot of mix up in the village, as we would say in Jamaica, mix and blender. Very, very true. There is a lot of issues that is actually happening in this community, a lot of issues. And you see, what I've seen with these individuals, the drunkards, they don't want to see other people actually progressing. Amoyo, greetings to you. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, David and everybody, greetings to you. Yes, much respect and blessing to you. Yes, I hate Mugesi and the lazy gang, Mukami. Mukami was actually very, very drunk today. You know, he was very, very drunk and he was trying to dance. He was almost falling down. Mukami was completely drunk today. No, very, very drunk. So these individuals, they actually don't want any information from their side to leak to the public. They don't want. And they're actually trying all their best to block such information to come to the public. But I want to show you that there is no way they're going to continuously blocking all these kind of things when they are actually continuously happening. Now, when you look at the life of, for example, Mukami, me actually see Masubo was sleeping around. David, he could be in the hospital having a AHV. I'm not sure, but possible, very, very possible, because his name was actually moving so fast in the village like water. You know, he was actually moving around with a lot of women, according to what we have been hearing. So you never know. Maybe he's in the hospital. Maybe he's actually in prison, as they're saying. I've not yet got real facts about that story, but I believe very, very soon everything is going to come. You know, everything is gone. So in this community, these individuals, when you give them chances of talking about the travel commando, they will open their mouth. You know, when it comes to talking about the family of the travel commando, talking all these kind of useless kind of things towards the family, they will talk all the rubbish. You know, coming out with all stupid stories against this family. But when it comes to theirs, they feel like crying. Let me tell you, they were not very happy, by the way, to see the type of videos that we are releasing. They were not happy. Actually, they didn't expect, they didn't expect us actually to be very, very conscious on that, following up that story. But we are able to follow up that story very, very keenly, very, very keenly. And there is nothing that they can do about it. Nothing. And we are going to continuously see anything that can come across our eyes. We shall be in position to actually to address, So, in this community is actually full of individuals who are bitter, individuals who are jealous, individuals who actually don't want to see other people progressing. Jealousness is a problem that exists everywhere, and we cannot escape it. Thank you so much. Thank you a million times. So, we need to be very, very keen. Moses, tell us whom Marwa today was said he has distanced himself from for buying land. Hi David, good evening from UK. Greetings to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate. I actually don't want to go to that story, but the person is already known. The person who bought that land is already known, and people were actually even mentioning the names there. So I actually don't want to talk much about it, because today is today, tomorrow will be another day. Yes, but before I talk about it, I actually need to confirm whether that is actually the person. I don't want to spread wrong rumors here. That is actually not true. Then it becomes a problem later. So I would really want to be in position to give you the right information. The right information. Yes, but when I look very, very closely with people who have already, yes, I saw that Mogesi posted all the pictures of Congress dad. The villagers called Congress dad about beating, that is just clickbaiting that they are doing. Between the lines, greetings to you. How are you? Hope you are well today. And I hope your week is actually moving very, very well. What's the time actually in your country? Tomorrow is another day. Loy. So it is actually, will you attain the grandma wedding as an alive reporter or an MC, please? I'll watch it online. I will not attend it, because there is also another drama, dancing grandma. Really, but Muita, I just pray for Muita. I'm really praying for Muita, because Muita is having a problem. A problem that Muita is not actually saying out, but Muita is having actually a serious problem. Muita is having a serious problem, and I know a lot of you outside there actually can see it. Muita is having a problem, and that problem is dying with it in his heart. He even fears to talk about it. 2320. Okay. Oh, okay. I get it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I see actually that Muita is actually facing it rough. Muita is facing it rough, and I really don't know how how people will help Muita, but I really see that something is not actually right. David, what's up? What's up to you? Greetings. Thank you so much. Here it is 4:29 p.m. in Atlanta, USA. Here in where I am, it is now 00:20 a.m. Yes, Mavia, DG rule Muita, a wedding will not change her. Exactly. A wedding will not change her. No, I feel that way too. Yes, there is actually a very, very serious problem. He is getting cold feet. Agnes Thomas, David, I have my dress out for the wedding. Okay. By the way, a lot of people really wish these people well. A lot of these people, a lot of good people wish them well. But I actually wish if Dancing Grandma could actually change. It is 4:20 in Canada. 20 in Canada. Denise, you are in Canada. Okay, I thought you were in the USA. So greetings to you. Greetings to you, Denise. Greetings. Much respect to you. Thank you so much. I love them. Yes, they're actually very, very good people. But I only wish if Dancing Grandma could adjust at least. If she could actually adjust, because Muita, Muita is a very, very calm person. Very, very calm person. But you see also, most of those calm people, sometimes when you squeeze them to the limit, they become actually very, very aggressive. Most of those calm people, when you squeeze them to the limit, they become very, very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. You see, yes, Mita is hunting for Jiggy Jiggy. Dancing Grandma said, no woman will take Mita from her. He won't allow it. Yes, but now she is refusing. But again, she is refusing with Jiggy. David, she tell David she is protecting what belongs to her. Okay. Let me tell you, Mita is in a serious problem. She's not going anywhere. David, now it is very cold here. No jokes outside. Oh, sorry. And for us here, it is actually very hot. Here, it is very, very hot. It's the reason why you see me with handkerchief. I don't know whether you guys also use what is called handkerchief. In Africa, we have something like this. This is what is called handkerchief. So I don't know what you people use from that side. Here, it is actually very, very hot. Very, very hot. He is working so hard. He's working so hard. Mita is rough at it is 22:21 here in Norway. Greetings from Norway. Hey, greetings to you. Hey, Katarina, you are from Norway. Yeah, greetings to you. Thank you so much. Thank you a million times. Now, when I always say Norway is in Europe, is it? Yes, Norway is in Europe. Yes. Thank you so much, Katarina. And good to see you here. Big up every time. No, big up. Thank you so much. You're always here supporting me in this platform. And I really, really respect that. Thank you a million times. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. No mercy for Mita. So he went looking. David, the grandma daughter is looking for a boyfriend. Let her be careful. Muita might end up doing something weird. So it is really, but I actually pray for them. I actually really pray for them that actually things need to change about all these kind of things, because really Muita is having a very, very serious problem that actually needs to be addressed. That actually needs to be addressed. And me, I actually want to say it in the open. I actually see a problem with Muita. Muita is having a very, very serious issue. She gets used to it. You cannot teach an old dog new tricks. It is a lot of hypocrisy. The damn. Okay, yes. Okay. So Muita is facing a lot of challenges, and it is very, very true. A lot of challenges that he's not actually talking it out. No, he's not talking it out. And I don't think there is somebody that Muita will be very open to and tell him the truth, and speak the truth. Greetings from Trinidad and Tobago. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you. How are you? I hope you are well wherever you are. Big up to you every time. I really thank you so much for actually supporting this platform. David, it needs to be settled. Actually, it needs to be settled. People need actually to know what is the problem with Muita. But now Mita is going to Miami with the grandma, for honeymoon. Okay, the dowry will make any difference. Okay, that would be good if at all the dowry will actually make a difference. That will be actually very, very good. Yes, it will be actually very, very good. It is. Is that why Muita was looking for a Mzungu from California? He was ready to mingle. Exactly. You see, I think by Muita talking about that, he was communicating something, but people were not actually noticing it. Muita was communicating something, but people were not actually noticing it. That's what I can say. Muita was communicating something, but people were actually not noticing what Muita was actually saying. The dowry will not make any difference. But we really pray if the dowry can actually make a difference. That would be really very, very great. If the dowry can actually make a difference, that would be really, really very, very great. But if it is going to continue in that way, then I'm really, I don't know what is actually going to happen to Muita. But Muita really need help. Muita needs somebody to talk to him, and actually, Muita need to be taken to maybe counseling, something like that, so that something can change in these people's story. I would really want to see these people living a happy life, a life where they're actually, smiling to each other, having a very comfortable conversation between themselves. That is a type of a family that we really want to see with these people. But a family where one person is sitting like he's in prison, then really it's terrible. But I really wish them all the best. And David Jr. is actually trying all what he can to ensure that everything is actually moves to the right direction. I see the construction is really moving so well. Praying for both of them. 25 years is not a vegetable. Leave them alone, people. It is going to give him a right in his life. Now, there is this person I've actually been thinking of talking about her for some quite good time. This individual, the monkey call me, I want even to call her a monkey. I don't know whether it is a good name for her, but she's actually a very terrible person. This lady who calls herself Muzungu Pebo. Is it Muzungu Pebo? I really don't know what is wrong with this woman. Muzungu, is it Muzungu Pebo? Okay, she's called Pebo. Me personally, I don't like her styles of doing things. I really don't like what this woman is doing. She's called Muzungu. Is it Muzungu Pebo? I think this is to me, I think she's actually a very, very wrong person. I hope I'm wrong, but I think it is the kids that intermediate him. Okay. Okay. So, Muzungu Pebo, I actually want to say it. Me, I actually think Muzungu Pebo has a mental problem. In my opinion. Because today I was watching some of her videos. You may think she has a mental problem. Muzungu Pebo. Is it Muzungu Pebo? Something like that. That woman is not okay upstairs. She's actually not okay. Me, I want to be open. Because sometimes the things that she talks about, I think even she talks about some of these things without even listening to herself. She does not listen to herself. The lady is so arrogant. And I don't know why. This lady used to say that the Mwangu is nothing. The Mwangu is what? But I'm wondering that the same Muzungu Pebo is still talking about the Mwangu up to today. Up to today. She's still very busy criticizing her, Because if somebody does not have value in your life, then why should you be talking about them if at all they don't have value in your life? I thought you keep on praising somebody who is having value in your life, you know. But now this is Muzungu Pebble, who is actually a biggest problem. I think it's the reason why she's actually even alone, you know. David Omaje, I don't watch them negative reactors, you know. Yes, Muita was not happy from yesterday. I think it's the meeting Lazy Gang that gave him liquor. Okay, I'm hoping it makes a difference probably after the wedding and they are in the house, they could get counseling. Very, very true. So I've seen a lot of talks, and I think I'm going to organize a time where actually I'm going to be in position to start dealing with this individual called Muzungu Pebble. I really don't like her characters. I don't like the way she's doing things, and I don't like the way she's talking about the Mwangu and the entire family. This is actually very, very bad to talk so badly about, you know, about your fellow woman, a woman like you. You are very busy criticizing just because she's doing better than you, you know. Then you start talking so badly about her. It's not right at all. That one I told you, she's running away from her country. She's a menopause woman. She's looking for a black boyfriend. She cannot has one here. Her voice like a frog. She has no children, you know. By the actually, she's taking her frustration to the Mwangu. She's actually taking her frustration to the Mwangu. That's what I've been in position to see. I've been in position to observe that for some good time, but I did not see it's Mora today. We miss you. It's Mora today is not in the live stream, but actually she released a video today, and today I've not actually even had a conversation with her. Maybe tomorrow I'll send her a message if at all I don't see her, you know, her whatever, her yes, drink some water. I was actually carrying it. If she does not post a video, I'll check on her today. I mean tomorrow. So the counseling should have been before the wedding. I actually agree with you, Diana Charles. You're actually very, very right about that. Yeah, so it is very, very disturbing. This week, it has been a week of drama, a week where individuals are trying to spread a wrong message about Congress Mom, and yet Congress Mom was actually very well. The way she's talking, when she's talk, it look like she's fighting with somebody. Yes, that is Muzungu Pebble, and I very, very soon I will be talking about that. Very, very soon I will be releasing videos about that. I think we need to put her in her place. You know, she has been actually having an easy ride. That's why she's continuing with those kind of mentality. But I think we need to put her in her place, and we shall be in position to do that very, very shortly. Probably this very week. Yeah. So this week, individuals, they were actually talking about Congress Mom trying to talk, you know, nonsense. May I call it nonsense about Congressman, but I can assure you a lot of them actually got ashamed. You know, they got ashamed of themselves of spreading wrong information outside there. So I see right now they're trying to make other type of videos, they are now doing cornering, you know. They're actually very, very much ashamed of themselves. And I really wonder, most of these people, they're in small emotional damage, exactly. But that's what is facing. Leave that one. I don't like her. She was after the stick boy. He didn't take her. She a shameless. This is village girl. She cannot go to talk to the people from China. Period. Musungu Pam is a torment demon. She cannot control nothing, so she goes in mad zombies mood. Exactly. You know, thank you so much. By the way, you have really put it right. You know, that woman is actually a problem. And I want to assure you that I think she is mentally not well. She's mentally not well. That is what I can say. That Muzungu Pebble. she's actually not well mentally. The way she keeps on yapping on her YouTube platform, she's actually not well. That one, I actually won't agree with you that Musungu Pebo, is it Musungu Pebo? She's actually not well. That one, I really agree with you about that. So, this week, it has started in first of all with a good note. Because individuals who are talking about Congress mom, they got ashamed of themselves. And I know most of them, deep inside their heart, they're regretting why they came out with such stories to try, to cause a lot of problem. People don't know the love of mother. She did not suck breast. She get milk from her papa mad woman. Yes, I think that is the reason why some of these people actually behave in that way. Because really, if you have a mother, you cannot come out and talk nonsense, And I really don't know whether that woman can actually even be ashamed of herself, I don't know if she can be ashamed of herself. Because why should you spread information that is not true? You don't know about the story. But because you want to make money for yourself, you come out deceiving people with very, very weird stories. That was actually very, very bad of her. And I hope she's ashamed of herself. I hope she's actually ashamed of herself. Do you see how Conrad's mom looked good yesterday? You can see the mom of the highest class, not those cheap women. You can buy this, see. And look at her age. Look at her age and you see how she's actually very organized. Conrad's mom is very, very organized person. Very, very organized. And it's the reason some individuals feel like hanging themselves. They feel like hanging themselves. Some people does not have any shame. But it's very true. Some people don't have shame, by the way. I don't know even how they lie on their beds when they these things catch up with them. She's also tell lies about Rocio big time. You can imagine. You can imagine. So that Muzungu Pebo, actually tomorrow, but very, very soon, you will see a video coming about her because she's actually becoming a problem, You see, the big problem also with most of these kind of women, they don't have men who can actually put them down and put sense in them. Most of them, they have husbands who are only relying on them, and they're encouraging them. You continue releasing those videos we want, and you keep, they even don't know that they're exposing their stupidity outside there for people to see. Anyone knows if that whole full womb is blessed, maybe it is not. Maybe it is not. That's why you see her talking like a mad person. Because a person who is blessed cannot actually talk like that. Maybe she has a very serious issue. Hi, David and hi, Tumba, David and everyone in the live. Yes, big up to you. Jean Kelly, big up to you every time. Thank you so much, actually, for being here. I really, really do appreciate. Jen Katiz, yes, Mr. David, that's what I noticed about this Pebble woman. She all talk about D as if D is the one why she cannot sleep at night. I always notice her. Yes, it's actually a very, very big issue. Please remember to like the premium. Yes, please double tap on the premium. We are actually 84 people on the live stream, only 43 likes. Please double tap on the screen and you'll be in position actually to like that. Thank you so much for that reminder. Yes. David mom should be given respect. She thought all these villagers as a teacher. She taught them as a teacher and she must be celebrate her success. Yeah, as a teacher, celebrates her success. Yeah, very, very true. She actually worked so hard, really. She really worked so hard to ensure that these individuals in this community actually get better education, She actually tried. And you see, most of these individuals who are actually YouTubers in this community, most of them actually passed through her hands. She some of them were actually saying that Congress is the one who taught them English, So if it was taught because of her, some of these individuals would not even be, they would actually be not knowing English completely, And they don't respect that. They are still being there, insulting her, abusing her, and talking so badly about her. It's actually painful. Very, very painful. But You see, somebody's blessing will remain somebody's blessing. The blessing of that home, nobody will take it away, whether they like it or not. Even if they want to make what type of alarm, I can assure you that blessing will never go away. Just you have been in position to see recently how how David Jr. was blessed with a lot of clothes, gadgets, and a lot of all those kind of things. So, and still that other people will feel jealous about it. They will feel so bitter about it. I don't think they regret it because they go there daily bread for him, bread from it. She is very dedicated woman. She's actually very dedicated, very hardworking woman. You see, some parents, they would actually be staying at home and are not even willing to do anything. But Congress mom is still going outside, even holding her camera, and she's still recording videos. She's not a lazy woman like some of these women in the village. She's not. She's a very hardworking person, and she's always trying all her best to ensure that her home is okay and everybody is actually okay. I don't watch people. I will mash my gadget when she's talking shit. If they don't talk about Congress mom family, they have no food. Exactly. Thank you so much. They actually don't have the food. They cannot eat. They cannot go to the latrine. That is, Pebble was in love with Mara when she started a YouTube channel. She wanted to come to Nyabohansi, but she didn't have the money for the ticket. You can imagine. Those are individuals who are willing to come to Nyabohansi to come and see the travel commando. But you see how God can do things. You can imagine if she was to come to that village, what she could actually do, or what she would go back and now talk about. Because right now she even does not know what is happening in the village there. But the way she can be very busy abusing the sister to the travel commando, it's not actually a good thing. It's actually extremely very, very bad. Doreen Small, me too. I don't watch them. Okay. Yes, please don't go there to corrupt your minds with this category of people. Yes, don't. Don't. Just like the way, when people actually went and watched the videos these individuals were releasing about Congress mom, you have seen the effect that it was actually causing. It was causing a very big uproar on the street. People were actually wondering. Me, I was not even paying attention about it, but people were actually able to contact me and asking what is happening. So, but I'm really very, very pleased that we are able to shame them. We are able to shame them, and now I believe most of them, when they get such stories, they are not going to rush to go and make such videos because they have seen the impact. They have seen the impact. There are actually individuals who are going to those platforms and they don't believe in them. And when you keep on lying like that, David, I don't think that witch got a husband woman like she is a side chick catching women husband. Actually, very, very possible. Very, very possible. I believe. But I've not actually got time to dig deep inside her stories. But I will actually try some few days to actually try to find out what is actually happening with these confused individuals called Musungu people. I'll actually try to do some research about that. Yes, so I believe I'll get something out now very, very soon. Yes, so a lot is happening and a lot is still happening, but we actually need to stay strong. We need to stay strong and not keep in touch. And always, please, when you learn on something, you can also keep me out, because in most cases I cannot be in all platforms. I cannot be in all platforms. Hey, why she cannot talk about Chris Lee's his brother, the same country? Even those Chinese men cannot take Korean Mercy. Yes, Korean Mercy, big up to you. I think, yes, Korean Mercy, I know you. I think I've ever watched your videos. Korean Mercy. Korean Mercy. Hope the spelling is right. Yes, it's already here. Yes, Korean Mercy. 84 views. Korean Mercy. Okay, Nairobi was given everything. Now he's trolling David and Mara's family. Very true. Yes, I'm seeing here Korean Mercy. Korean Mercy is here. Hmm? Korean Mercy is here. 5 days ago, Korean Mercy, she has 512 subscribers. Korean Mercy. I know you, brother. I know you too, brother. Hey, you watch my videos. Hmm? Okay, Korean Mercy is here. I'm watching her videos. She's here. Hmm? Okay, I see Korean Mercy is here enjoying herself. Hmm? Yes. Yes, so big up to you, Korean Mercy. David, what happened to the man who fell out of a papaya tree? Ah. You know, it is actually very, very serious. I tell you. Okay. uh, Munemo, you're looking for problems. Hmm? You cannot make this in village in the regret. Okay. Okay. Yes, so I was trying to check something. No, do like Asumana. Where Asumana? Okay. Okay. Munemo, you. we are are you from, where are you from? Okay. Let me read some comments here. Blessing David, greetings to you. This is in the chat. Let me read this. Let me read this. Let me read this coming from these people in the chat are updated. I'm telling you, people are very much updated. Where are you from? Blessing David. Man climbing papaya tree. Men climbing papaya tree. People are always saying it make them important. When they talk about people who climb the papaya tree, you just know that those are people who don't have their manhood is not working. Me too, I don't watch them. Okay. I was trying to look for the paper woman told her audience that Rocio got those tattoos because she saw the girl in Jamaica. You know that story of that woman, really. That woman she's actually a fake one. No. Yes, man climbing papaya tree, man climbing papaya tree. The Kukuman is one of those people who climb the papaya tree. Kukuman, people helping Kukuman to produce, no? Man ended up losing it. But Kukuman is in that drama. Kukuman, the papaya has finished everything. You know, Kukuman, the machine is no longer working, man. Yes, David, body dead, the body dead. The body is dead long time ago. Kukuman, that, you see, by the way, when you want to know them, they are always they talk useless things. They are not developmental. Those people who are falling from the papaya tree, they are not developmental. They always talk rubbish. Let me check mine. It is working. From Barbados, greetings to you. So when you see individuals who keep on talking rubbish like Kukuman, those kind of people, they have a problem. The papaya, they fell from the papaya tree, and it's a very, very serious issue, by the way. Very, very serious issue. So, so it is what is causing some people to fight in homes. You see, people are fighting, people having a lot of issues, here and there. In most cases, it's the papaya tree that is having a problem already. Murimi too, yes, Murimi was crying of the back. That these days he has a lot of pain in the back, he can no longer do anything. Murimi is one of them also. Murimi too, body dead, but yet he wants back to Halima to do what with her, yeah? Exactly. Don't ever climb up the papaya tree. If you climb the papaya tree, you will see what will happen to you. Never climb the papaya tree, by the way. It's a very good advice. It's actually a very, very good advice. Very, very unfortunate that my phone is actually shutting down. My phone is shutting down. I did not notice that. So please, let me even wish all of you the best. By the way, my phone is shutting down. I forgot to put it on charge. Ooh, sorry for today. But I really wish all of you the well. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow. This live stream was just to ensure that we keep on moving together. Thank you so much, my good people. See you in our video tomorrow. Bless you. Yes.